Yesterday, the Liberal-controlled Public Safety Committee released their final report on my motion 167, calling for action on rural crime. That motion passed the House of Commons with unanimous support last year in May and was supposed to result in a report with recommendations to the government for concrete action to combat rural crime by November 2018. Instead, the Liberal-controlled Public Safety Committee delayed starting the work to limit the time and number of witnesses who could participate, and then blew through the November 30th deadline, taking an additional 6 months to finish the report. Now, last Thursday, I raised a point of order in the House of Commons, and I asked the Speaker to intervene and get the committee to respect the deadline that I had included in the motion. Yesterday, the Speaker did confirm that the Liberals' delay on the report was unparliamentary. Unfortunately, the final report the committee has now put forward is just a brief 2-page summary of some of the witness testimony. And can you believe it? They did not include a single formal recommendation. The only observation the Liberals made was that the provinces should do more. Rural crime continues to escalate in Lakeland and across Alberta. I know many of my constituents feel unsafe and that rural crime imposes on you real costs to your homes, your properties, your businesses, and to your security and your peace of mind. But the Liberals' hug-a-thug changes to the criminal code and their revolving door approach to prison sentencing and decreasing sentences for serious crimes makes all Canadians vulnerable and is the exact opposite of protecting the safety and security of rural Canadians. In 2015, when the Liberals were elected, the crime rate in Canada increased for the first time in 12 years. And a week ago, Statistics Canada confirmed again the reality that in 2017, which is the most recent year for which there are full statistics, rural crime was 23% higher than in urban areas, and it's most acute in the prairie provinces, where rural crime was 36 to 42% higher than in urban areas, while frontline law enforcement resources and support staff in rural communities remain limited. After Motion 167 received more than 100 endorsements across 7 provinces from municipalities, rural crime watches, citizens on patrol groups, and provincial elected representatives, and from thousands of individual Canadians, and then received support unanimously in the House of Commons, I thought the Liberals would take it seriously. But they've just proved once again that these Liberals don't really care about rural Canada. An Andrew Scheer Conservative government will take action for the rights of law-abiding citizens and to crack down on criminals. We will protect the safety and security of rural Canadians in their communities and in their own homes. Conservatives will crack down on the criminal gangs that profit from rural crime, revoke parole for criminals who commit crimes on behalf of a gang, and crack down on the criminal enterprises that are fueling the drug epidemic, one of the factors that's driving the spike in rural crime. With an Andrew Scheer-led Conservative government, rural families will have a government that actually listens to them and acts to keep them safe.